Hi everybody and welcome to the first episode of the Pixels podcast. I'm your host, Squishy Pixels. You may recognize me from the Cosmic Acorns blog, which is a blog about Animal Crossing and other random stuff too. I decided to start a podcast because I just felt like it and it'd be fun. So let's get started. Alright, so this is the part where I would talk about my week or what's been going on in my life and stuff. And currently it's not too much, really just school and stuff. Like, I've been just getting replies from colleges and stuff saying either there's information evenings or there's interviews or hey, you have this offer, get these grades, you know, just school and stuff. Like, for anyone wondering, I'm studying ICT and drama in school and I'm enjoying them both, but they're not exactly what I'm looking for. I would love to do something in media once I leave school. I'm really excited to leave high school though, because it is my last year. And it's like, you know what, like, if anyone in the UK would know, it's like, UK high school is the weirdest, because it's between 5 to 8 years long, and it's like, you look at America and think, wow, America only has 4 years, that's cool. Well, here, it's like Hogwarts, except without broomsticks and Harry Potter deaths. So other than that, I've just been chilling at home, and because I have no social life, I would just sit at home and play video games. Like, recently I won a prize from Nintendo UK for that top 10 Switch games competition, where, you know, I won some eShop credits, so I spent it on some classic games that I wouldn't have normally gotten, because usually when I save up for a game, I usually just buy, like, whatever's new so that I can either blog it or just play it for myself. So far I bought Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, because that's the only one besides Paper Jam that I haven't played. I don't plan on picking up Paper Jam. And then I also picked up the first Paper Mario. These are both on the Wii U eShop, by the way. Because I haven't played that, I wanted to pick up a quote-unquote legit Paper Mario game, because the only two I've played is Super Paper Mario, which is alright, and I haven't finished, because it's a bit difficult. But it's, like, not bad, it's just really... People have been saying, you know, it's kind of the black sheep. And then Paper Mario, oh, don't get me started with Paper Mario. Sticker Star. It's a bit meh. I don't know about it. It's just really unusual. It's like, I haven't even played a normal Paper Mario game and I can already tell that it's really rubbish. It's like, I only needed to go through like 3 worlds to know that, because it's like, you need a particular sticker for a particular thing, and it's like, it's more like fetch quests than actually going through levels. Plus the levels are so bland. It's like, Grassland, Poison Land, Desert Land, Ocean Land, Snow Land, Bowser's Castle. It's weird. It's, I don't know. I'm excited to start playing, you know, the N64 Paper Mario, just because it's something I've been curious about for ages, and I'm finally have a chance to play it. Maybe I'll cover it on the blog, maybe I won't. Maybe after Metopia, I don't know. So, anyway, on to like the next little segment thing. This is where I talk about something that's going on in like media and news and stuff, whether it's gaming related or not. So, well, Easter is coming up for a start. Happy Easter to those who celebrate it. And if not, have a good Sunday. Chances are schools are off and stuff for the Easter holidays for like a week, which is really nice. Like, I know I'm off for like a week and a bit, which is always nice because school sucks. I mean, stay in school, but like, it just sucks. What else? It's like, oh yeah, and Easter's on April Fool's Day this year, which is very interesting. So, hey parents, tell your kids there's eggs in the garden when there isn't. That would be amazing. Or even eat their eggs. Send them to me, you know, I love chocolate. No, I'm kidding. Another thing, Toys R Us is closing. That's really unusual. Like, Toys R Us was my childhood. Like, I remember being like a wee kid and buying a load of my favorite games in there. That's where I bought the original Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. It's weird having to say original now, simply because they have that remake coming out, which is great. I approve. I'm so excited for that remake. I don't even care if I have the original, I just want to see if anything changed and stuff. But yeah, back onto the topic of Toys R Us, like, I also bought WarioWare DIY in there. That was a big deal, because that was a majority of, that's a load of my YouTube videos right now, because I enjoy using, like, the music bit. What's the word? Oh yes, I kind of like using the kind of Mario Paint style, like, music note dropper, where it's like, I can make song covers and original music and stuff. I always find that fun. I mean, it takes hours, but it's great. I enjoy it. And it's gonna be, like, weird. But yeah, it's really weird how the thing is, like, how Toys R Us is closing. Because it's like, that's like the only place I can physically buy Amiibo, besides one other toy shop that's like 2 hours away. So I mean, at least they're all on sale, so there's that. Like, I got a majority of my Animal Crossing Amiibo from there. So yeah, I bought a majority of my amiibo, a few games, some other random nonsense in there, and it's all gonna be gone, and that's weird. And that's like the last major place I can physically buy games as well, because years ago, GameStop closed where I live. Game is like non-existent. There's maybe like one, and it's like an hour away. The only places I could really buy games was either CEX, which is like a second-hand place, but some people want the real deal. Like, you know, people want things first-hand, not second-hand, but I mean, it's better than nothing. And then I can buy digitally, which is what I have been doing lately, simply because of all this change. Like, it's weird. Like, looking at my collection, I have, like, obviously all my Wii games are physical, and then half my Wii U games are physical. And then you get to the Switch, and I only have 2 physical copies of games. And that's only because I got them for my birthday. Like, the only 2 physical Switch games I have is Breath of the Wild and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. While the rest, you know, like Odyssey, Stardew, Sonic Mania, which I also bought with the eShop credit, they're all digital. And obviously Stardew Valley has to be digital because there's no physical release of that yet, but it's just really weird how it's just like, I'm not ready to go digital yet, and neither is the rest of the world, but for some places like this where every physical option is closing down, it's kind of no choice. I always just like the feeling of having games in my pockets or in my bag rather than in my system. It just feels weird. I guess I prefer looking through cartridges and discs over looking through software. You know, like organizing it by files and stuff. It's really weird. I'll miss you, Toys R Us. And then, this thing's not really recent, this happened back in like January, but there's this thing going on in UK where they're like, Cadbury's is dispensing like 400 white chocolate cream eggs into the wild, and it's like, if you find a white chocolate one, you kind of win a certain amount of money. In hindsight, that's a good idea, but after watching the mayhem happen for the last nearly 3 months, people are disgusting. You see people picking at the wrappers on like cream eggs just to see if it's white chocolate. And then you like if you want to buy a cream egg just to eat, you can't now because like a load of the cream eggs are already like half opened in the shops and it's disgusting. It's gotten to the point where like they're behind the counter now because you have so that no one messes with the wrapper, and it's sad because like they're cream eggs, not illegal substances. It's chocolate with cream in them. I mean, I suppose it's a crime if you eat them wrong, but other than that, it's weird that they're like being put behind a counter in the same place as like drugs and alcohol. It's gross. Humans are weird. Honestly, humans are disgusting. I actually haven't been buying cream eggs. I love cream eggs, but just because of people's fingers in the wrappers and stuff, I haven't been buying them much. I've probably, in the last 3 months, I've eaten less cream eggs than I have in the last 5 years. Which is a lot less, because the last 3 months I've eaten 2, and then obviously I've eaten a lot more 5 years ago. Like, I love cream eggs. I really love cream eggs. But yeah, it's just really weird how humans are so ugh and gross. Why would you do that? That's just horrible, and it ruins the fun for the kids, because like, you know, Easter egg hunting is like really a kid's thing. I mean, yeah, adults can do it too. It's like the whole bouncy castle situation where it's like, okay, adults can play on bouncy castles too. Like, if I saw a bouncy castle, I would like go to the nearest adult and be like, hold my shoes, and then run to this bouncy castle perfect. But like, sure, like it really ruins it for the kids who've never actually like seen the advertisement for the white chocolate cream eggs. You know, who go into a shop and then just randomly buy a cream egg and then it's white chocolate. Imagine the look on like a little 8-year-old's face who doesn't have access to social media or anything, just finding a white chocolate cream egg. I mean, it would be like a real Charlie and the Chocolate Factory experience. The only difference is you don't go to a factory, you just win a lot of money that the parents would probably end up keeping anyway. But still, it's, I don't know, people just like to ruin things. No, this is why the world can't have nice things like white chocolate cream eggs. It's Szechuan sauce all over again. Remember that situation? I don't know. It wasn't a big thing in the UK, you know. We want Szechuan sauce. So it wasn't a big thing in the UK, it was just kind of, it just floated for America, we got news about it, and it's just kind of, okay, America's getting Szechuan sauce briefly, because of Rick and Morty, which is a good show, by the way. And then it vanishes within a day, because people are committing crimes for it, and being weird for it, and it was that bad. I remember seeing a YouTube video of someone getting a packet, throwing it on the ground, stepping on it, and then there's people around them getting their chicken nuggets, just dipping it off the ground. It's disgusting. It's just really weird. Like, just people ruin everything. Cream eggs, Szechuan sauce, just everything gets ruined by toxic human beings. I wish it wasn't the case and we could just have, nice snacks and nice food once in a while. Fun surprises, but alas, there's nothing we can do about it. Well, the next thing of conversation is, this is the next part. This is where you guys come in and, ask me questions. I'll answer them. Sadly, I'm gonna have to cut this podcast short because it's the first episode and I haven't gotten any questions from anybody because you're gonna comment on them in this podcast. Obviously, I could have maybe made an episode here and been like, ask questions, but I didn't do that, so ask questions below and I'll answer them in the next podcast if it's interesting. So thanks for listening. If you like my podcast, feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube or follow the podcast on iTunes and whatever it's on right now. I don't know where it'll be. Follow me on social media. I'm very active on Twitter, and maybe have a look at Cosmic Acorns. Alright, thanks guys. Goodbye.